Hello? 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 Hi. Let me see. Hi, MILF. I have to wave at everyone. Hi, MILF. Hi, Andy. I feel like I'm just having a seizure. Hi, Ian. Hi, Hemo. Hi, Pal. Arts and crafts. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing too much, anything very interesting. What's wrong with my, hang on. Something bad is happening. But, yeah, I mismanaged my time. Whoopsies. That's my Roblox shirt. Shit. And look. I didn't mean to flash my Roblox chicken nugget. So embarrassing. Why did I wear this shirt? Shit. Why did I wear this stupid shirt? Oh no. Nugget reveal. So embarrassing. Anyways. It's fashion. Yeah, that's what we can call it. Yeah, I mismanaged my time, so I don't have much time for a very long stream. But I have these. Hang on. I need to start our baby Mozart. You hear it? I have some garage kit pieces I printed. And I thought I'd just do hand cam slicing off the supports. You don't hear it? Oh no. It's true. I'll just do it like this. But yeah, look at this scary head. I show everything I have. Oops. For this. This is only some. This is just my first print, and then last night I did the second print while I was sleeping, and it fell off of my build plate for some reason. And then I spilled a bunch of resin, so I spent like an hour cleaning up a bunch of fucking resin that I spilled. Whoops. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix some shit. Nothing ever goes right. Oh. Mind. Who is it? It's some Star Rail girl. I just picked what looked cute from the sculptor's Patreon that I'm on, because I don't really, for as far as the printable stuff goes, it's all kind of like gacha games. Nothing that I would really be particularly interested in. But I just need something to practice on before I start building like expensive kits that I have to buy from Japan. So for the printable ones, I just picked something that looked cute, even though I don't know anything about the character. Anything popular. Her name's Hertha. Let me find the, I should have grabbed this before. Let me find the... Oh wait, I have it on my hard drive actually. The render of what it's supposed to look like. How's the volume, by the way? There. I think the ball joints are so pretty. It's loud? Okay. Turn it down. Yeah. Like here's her sleeve. I don't know how everything came out. I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like. This is my first print with my resin printer. Yeah. What else do I have? Oops. Most of these are really teensy tiny little... like a tiny little ball. And then I have this hugey base that, hang on. Too zoomed in. The base is hugey. And I didn't print the whole thing. I ran out of like verticality. Because it was printing on a platform with like a bunch of other stuff. I think I need to print it on its own so that it has more space to be like tilted. Because it's just too tall otherwise. But I'm gonna save this one anyways. Because maybe I can just fix this part with some putty. If I like need a spare one. Because I'm expecting to need to reprint this. Some flour. That. I was really surprised at like the minute detail that comes out with like a resin printer. Let's focus. You see the ball joint on her wrist? It's crazy, right? Another little bow. A little friend. You are my friend. Friend. Doll with a doll. Yeah, dollception. I don't know what to start with. Maybe the base, just because it's huge. It's also not as stanky as I thought. Like, I'm printing in my garage anyways. But, it's not as stanky as I expected. Nice nails. Thank you. Woo! Rolling away. Does it just smell like resin? I guess so, but it doesn't smell nearly as strongly as like 2-part epoxy resin. Okay, so I don't really... By the way, I haven't really looked anything up. I'm kind of just falling. Cut away from yourself, probably, though, is what something would say. Like the first thing that they tell you. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to just snap these off or if I have to cut them. And they're pretty. So the tracking on my model, I guess, will probably just be going crazy. The majority of this. anything I can do about that. Hi, Golden Cream. A lot of kits, but only a few 3D prints. Yeah. I only am printing because I think it'll take me a while to be able to paint anything where I wouldn't feel like I'm wasting the kit. Wow. It's scary. Wait. I'm cutting towards myself. I hate myself. Remember to hold it in front of the camera. I'd like to do hand cam for like a lot of the process. But it might be hard because I do think I'm gonna have to sand in my garage. But I think maybe I could set something up. But also, I don't really know about sanding on live stream. It's like, isn't it loud? Golden Cream, you're always coming in here shaking your ass. You do it with the machine? Yeah, I have a Dremel. Probably do a little bit of both. I need light. That's the exposure. This thing doesn't have a light on it? Oh, it does. It's just so weak. I need light. I don't have any. Dark over here. I guess I need to get a lamp. Sanding sticks as sponges shouldn't be loud. Okay. Let's see what I can do. The audio may be bad. I may have to use like a I may have to use my wireless like lapel mic. It's not terrible, but it's not gonna sound the same as my desk mic. Hello, Pleasure Bear. Ow. I've already done a lot of trial and error. Today, what happened was I woke up and oh, have a good day at work, Pleasure Bear. See you later. Yeah, I set a print to go overnight, and then I woke up, and the plate was like in the sky. But the light was still going off, like just curing stuff in the resin tank. I was like, that doesn't really look right. So I had to get everything off of the plate, but also the cured stuff out of the resin tank, which is really hard. And then when I was trying to pour the resin that was still left in the tank out so that I could get the cured stuff at the bottom out, I spilled it fucking everywhere. I spilled like a fucking gallon of resin. It was so sad. Hi, 7th. Uh-oh, I'm getting stuck. Ow! Full ass gallon. Not literally, but it was like so fucking nuts and it pissed me off. I still have a lot left, but yeah, that pissed me off. I just tried the print again. I don't know if that happened because like the table was shaking or what. It printed quite a lot. Like it printed some of the stuff that was on that platform. Like this was on that platform and it printed completely. And also this one. Like it printed whole pieces. But some of the other stuff, I think it was hair, just fell off of the plate. And I don't know if it was because like the table shook, because like I started the print when I went to bed at like 6 a.m. this morning. So since it was in the morning, maybe my parents going in and out of the garage and like slamming doors might have shook the table. Or maybe it's since I have this clear resin, I need to get some opaque resin. Because I have this clear resin, my test print was so fucking hard to get off of the build plate. I guess because it's clear, it doesn't need as much cure time, which makes sense. I just didn't think of it. So for these pieces, I made the base layer cure time. I changed it from 35 to 20. And maybe for the like other pieces on platform that got messed up, they're like longer pieces, like skinnier but taller, like hair. Like her back hair was in there. So maybe I just need to make the base layer cure time a little higher for those pieces. I don't know. If it happens again, I just ran it again without changing anything because I'm lazy. But if it happens again, then I'll change the base layer cure time, I think. Hi, Yaffle Tank. Thank you. I'll show them for everybody. Exposure's kind of too high. They're like cat's eye. I don't know if you can really see it. Yeah, you can see. It's got some music for the baby Mozart. Get out of here! How long did it take? I actually didn't do these. This time I went to a salon. I think it took 3 hours at the salon. I was kind of in hell after a certain point. I was like, get me out of here. But it was my first time doing Gel X, and I kind of want to try doing it on myself next. Way better than acrylic. It's like, more flexible. Oh, that's nice. Just make sure you come right out of there. Don't be shy. I could kill you. Hang on. It's really hard doing this kind of stuff while being like the clumsiest person ever. I mean, that's why I just told you guys about how I spilled a bunch of resin. What's wrong with you? Get the fuck in there! I'm gonna slice myself open in front of everyone. You guys are gonna watch me bleed out. Sorry, that's probably actually scary. My bad. How do I tighten? Okay, I guess it's fine. Whatever. If I die, I die. I just think it would be embarrassing. Like... What? Ow. If I sliced myself open on stream and I like was bleeding everywhere, would you get secondhand embarrassment? Like, would you be like, ugh? What kind of print? It's resin. I have a Saturn 4. This is my first thing I've printed, aside from the test print. Which actually I'm glad I did. This shit, GTFO. First hand concern, second hand ouches. I just feel like is this just me? Is this like a me thing? I just feel like it would be embarrassing. Like, I feel like I would get so embarrassed. I think I just get really embarrassed being like pitied or like sympathized with. I don't know what that means. Any psychologists want to hit me up? Exciting print. Yeah. It's for the I have the render picture in the bottom left of the kit I printed. By Kuru Figures. I joined their Patreon and I got like honestly I should have let you guys vote on which one I do. I kind of forgot. Hi J-Curve. Yeah, I joined their Patreon and I got like I think 5 models. Maybe 6. I think they post 2 a month. But they also have like a welcome package. And you get last month's. So you get the 2 from the month you join and the 2 from last month and then like 3 or 4 from the welcome package. It's a pretty good deal, actually. I was just looking at the like storefronts at first. Like Cults 3D and CG Trader and whatever. But a lot of the creators on there would like link. I need to get this chunk off. Hi Andy. Link their Patreon and I was looking at the Patreon and I was like, well, if I don't really care about getting a particular kit, because I didn't, like nothing really stood out to me. Like they're all cute, but like none of the characters are like characters that mean a lot to me in particular. Damn, this shit's tough. I'm probably being really scary. How clumsy I am with doing all of this. Yeah, I just joined. I was like, I'll just pick from these because I don't particularly care which ones I do. Thank you, Andy. Get out of there! Just get out. Girl, get out. Because I can't get at the stuff behind. I don't know how to, saw blades. Like a power tool? Can I put one on my Dremel? Yeah, I guess this is just too big for an X-Acto blade. Do I have anything else? You wanna see my haul? what I have prepared. I put some of the stuff. I put some like backup parts, like the wearable parts I'm gonna have to replace on my printer eventually, on the throne, and I put some more resin, some not clear resin on my throne. And I'll probably put some more stuff that I need but I haven't bought yet on my throne if anyone wants to help me out. Not really a very cheap hobby. What is this? New knowers. This is all trash. Trash! I should have brought 2 bins. Whatever. Wish list. Thank you. I'll do a pause for a quick haul. I can get the bin up here. Ah! It's heavy. Okay. I still need... I'm gonna hand paint for now before I upgrade. I guess I'll upgrade to airbrush eventually, but yeah, I'm gonna hand paint for now. So I still need paints and like maybe I should turn on surprise gifts so people who also do this can send me stuff they think I would find useful. But anyways, I still need paints and paintbrushes. I don't know what kind of acrylic paint or like paintbrushes I should even buy. I do not know. I think the brushes matter. Ow! Okay, Baby Mozart, you're so fucking loud. Oh, that's because it's the credits. Wow, we already watched a whole Baby Mozart. Do you guys feel smarter? Hang on. Let me enable surprises. How do you friggin' do that? Edit. Enable. Should I allow NSFW surprise gifts? Just don't use synthetic. Okay, okay. This lady's kind of loud to me. That's how you get stuff? What? Letting them buy... I mean, yeah, I guess if you want just anything, but I don't need a dildo, like... People will just buy... Well, what? Can I, like... Do people buy vibrators on, like, Depop? Like, can I... Can I be a vibrator scalper? Cause, like... I don't want it. Anyways, I got all this sandpaper. Dry or wet. Can do it all. I hope you don't see me. New hustle unlocked. I got this acrylic thinner. Bedazzled one? That sounds painful a little bit. I got a whole freaking bunch of wire. Oh yeah, we love wire. I know my shapes. Yes, I do. I'm prepared. Yeah. Well, I did a little bit of research and I bought everything, and that was like a year ago. I got this. I'm excited about this. Look. You see what it does? It goes on a spray paint and it turns it into a gun. I got masking tape. 2 different sizes. I got epoxy putty. I got Bondo glazing and spot putty. I got all these Dremel bits. Because I think the only stuff I had for my Dremel before was like sanding belts for cosplay props. I used it to sand a bunch of expanding foam. And then I cut. Did you feel it? Oh wait. Look at what else I have. Want to airbrush? Eventually, good airbrushes have gotten a lot cheaper. One used the most is like $60. Do you mind suggesting it on my throne? Or like sending a link? You actually should be able to send a link in here. I think I disabled the link thing. Using a router? My router is shaped like Minion's Kevin, so... Okay, wait, I need to put this down. No. No, no, no. I have this also. Okay. Back to work. I have my first day doing tea on Caster today. I went into PF yesterday because I'm mostly worried about the doll feeds. So I joined I joined a limit cup party. I joined a limit cup party yesterday and I fucking trolled my pants off. I shot my regen healer with my protein at least once. And the thing is, I don't think anyone noticed it was me or like blamed me. They were like, what happened? And I just stayed silent. Ooh. I'm gonna break this shit apart. Thank you, Jimmy. I'm such a fucking dunce. Why did I even open it? It's okay, I think it was too small to read. Hopefully. Please don't come to my house, please. Please don't come to my house. I can't. What video is playing? Maybe Einstein. Cute nails, thank you. Big ass fancy compressor, but you don't need that to start off. Yeah, as long as it's... I feel like with buying stuff that's more expensive like that, it's like sometimes the cheaper stuff is so low quality that it's not even worth starting with. So it's good that there's something cheaper that's good enough to use, at least to start. Maybe I'll cut down this way. You see them up close? Yeah. You see? Sorry, I'm always shaking like this. I'm not any more nervous than I usually am. I just always shake. Make sure you know what you're taking when you're prescribed psychiatric medication. Ah! Why does he keep falling out? Did I make it myself? I went to a salon for these. People wonder a waste of money and won't work well. I see. I appreciate the suggestion. But deny us? You better watch out.
Square.
My mother is mystified by this 3D printer. I think a lot of people, when they think of a 3D print, they think of like filament, and it kind of comes out looking like doo-doo. I feel like some of this in the middle here isn't fully cured, or it's like didn't get washed well enough. This didn't really fit in my washer, so I'm throwing it all away, so I guess I don't really care. Oh yeah, Pow, I forgot you have one too. Damn, I should have done this sooner, because you guys can actually help me a lot. This is printing support hell.
Square.
Square. Maybe I'll make a channel for it in the Discord. If there's enough people, we could all work on the same thing. That'd be fun. How do you still have the Mitzi? Maybe we could all do it together. If you send the file. And also, if there's some, I don't know if the file was like giving you trouble, but if there's something wrong with your file, I can look at it. Yeah, send it to me. Let me look at it. I can probably make it printable. I want to learn how to make stuff printable anyways, because I want to print minions from Final Fantasy XIV. Printed my own Warhammer minis and my own D&D figures on a resin printer. Damn, everybody's got a resin printer. What file or 3D printer stuff usually? I think like the distributable stuff comes as an STL, and then you for a resin printer at least you have to slice it and save it in like a specific file format for your printer. Like mine is called .goo. I I don't know why he is .goo, but he is .goo. It's really funny. I guess because brand is Ellie Goo. I don't know how to detach this here. I don't know what it's still hanging on by. I guess just the bottom down here.
Oval.
Damn, Jimmy's a professional. I don't know if I have anything that'll cut this better, but maybe I should. What did you say? A saw blade? A mini saw blade? Maybe I should look for something like that. And do this. Hi, Cairo. Not the same type, but I think I have that brand. I feel like they're pretty popular. I bought on recommendation from my friends that do this kind of thing a lot. For like cosplay. Yeah, and I'm gonna recalibrate this. Maybe I'll pull less funny faces. Like it when your rival goes all big-eyed. I like it too. I wish it was a little more under control though. I feel like it goes kind of crazy sometimes. I need to edit my parameters a little bit.
Oval.
What did he say? Sound like he's about to say, "Oh fuck." I just need to understand, like, from where is everything? Okay. I think I have it calibrated better now. When I was first setting up the printer, I thought I was gonna go insane. Actually, it wasn't the printer, it was the curing station. I had to screw in these, little tiny screws with my big, huge nails. I think 10 of them. And it was so fucking hard to, like, not to actually screw them, but to get the screw into the hole. Because it's like, I can't pinch it like this. So I just had to kind of, like, get it in the general area, and then I was, like, poking it and hoping it would just fall into the hole. Driving me insane. Always just monkey mode and rip the supports off. Yeah, I think I'm safety gaming a little bit because, I'm actually not... I'm really surprised by how sturdy all of this is. Like, when I was first washing the pieces, I was doing them one at a time because I got really... I was scared that they'd, like, knock against each other and, like, chip pieces off, but they're really sturdy. So I guess I'm kind of safety gaming because I'm afraid of breaking, but I'll probably be more monkey mode once I get more familiar with, like, just how durable everything is. Like, understand the limits more. I don't know why I bought this. Ooh, that'll just came right off. I don't know why I bought this clear resin. I didn't think of the fact that it would change the cure time, even though I've worked with 2-part epoxy resin and UV resin before in, like, a silicone mold capacity, so I don't really know why. I can print nail charms. Something I've always wanted was teeny tiny little letters for my nails. I even bought this tiny silicone mold for resin. And I tried doing UV resin and building gel, like nail gel. And I could just never get the pieces to come out because they were so tiny that they would just, like, break or they wouldn't cure correctly. What would I write? My name? Or a lot of the nails I do are, like, character themed, so I could write the names of the characters too. Like, I think the one I was trying to use that mold for was Nico from Love Live, so I was trying to write Nico and hiragana, but I just couldn't get it to work. I also modeled a little ghost friend for some mint themed nails I never finished. I modeled out of polymer clay, and I was trying to cast a mold, like a resin mold, using it. But it's so tiny, and I'm such an impatient stirrer that I couldn't get the silicone poured without any air bubbles that would ruin the mold, because the mold was so, or like the piece itself was so small that any bubble in the silicone would pretty much ruin it. What in the Baldi's Basics is going on in the top right? It's Baby Einstein. My parents used to play this from a DVD for my brother when he was a little baby on the car. In the car, like, TV screen. And that's how he got so smart. And I guess that's how I got so smart also, because I guess probably they played it for me as well. Okay, this piece, like, I can't even tell. Sorry, I'm trying to flatten my camera more. I'm like wrestling with my... Okay. It's like a lock? I just don't even know. Where do the supports end? Take a bunch of acid and watch it for hours. I have this memory of a few friends of mine dropping acid and going into Don Meg in Explorer mode. And they were all black mages, and they were just doing Black Mage LB3 over and over again. And they were just having like the time of their life. I was like, damn. I should probably never do that. I think it would break my brain. Cause like, I feel like I already feel that way about Black Mage LB3 and Don Meg. So, I think enhancing that experience would be fatal for me. I really need to not cut myself here. It'd actually be really cool if I didn't. I already feel enlightened and crazy. Yeah.
Triangle.
The life of a spiritual airhead. Though, I will say, I don't think I was very enlightened or crazy until I turned 25. Well, I was definitely crazy. I think being crazy and not enlightened, like being enlightened balances out the crazy. But being just crazy, I would not recommend it. Make sure you turn 25, y'all. Ew! Why do I sound like an unk? I actually think I should kill myself. I came on here and I showed you guys my my Roblox chicken nugget shirt on accident, and then I delivered an unk speech while I'm playing with a plastic toy and a knife. It's never been more over. all women are crazy? Yeah, but if they're all crazy, then like
Triangle.
the crazy ones are really crazy. Correct term is hag. Hag is too endearing. Hag is like a term of endearment at this point. I feel almost like I'm patting myself on the back. Or like complimenting myself if I say hag. I think to truly express how cringe I am, you have to say unk. Hag is spiritual. Isn't hag over 30? It depends on who you ask and how many lists they're on. Some would say hag is above 18. It just depends on your hobbies and your worldview. And the type of stuff you like to look at. I know someone that unironically calls hag 16 plus. Yeah, see? Everybody's got hobbies, I guess. Baby Mozart, what am I crafting? I am removing the supports from a garage kit that I printed. The render of the kit I'm using is in the bottom left. I need to hold a donathon so I can buy something in Wonderfest summer next month. Smile. Oh my god, I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna break it, I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, it's the thing at the bottom left. She's just in bits and pieces. I'm a serial killer, I chopped her up. I chopped her up and I'm putting her back together. Did you guys hear that?
My shapes.
Boing, boing, boing.
Triangle.
Here we go.
Oval.
Woo! I dropped her.
Rectangle.
How's it looking?
Square. Do you know your shapes?
He's so condescending. Do you know your shapes? Yes. I don't know what part of this. Nails are fire and the frills are fashionable. Thank you. Oh, it's this thing in her middle. I guess it came out good. I'm just worried about realizing that I'm so afraid I'm gonna realize that the print didn't come out right. And I didn't even notice. Hang on, sorry. I'm trying to get this under. There we go.
Sometimes when I wanna have some fun, I
I wish it would autofocus instead of me having to press a button. Stupid. She's small. Have her face. Worst case, you can just reprint stuff. Yeah. I'm just worried that I won't notice before I start like painting and then be like, why does it look like that?
One for a mouth inside. Now, draw an oval for a belly. Oval. And circles for buttons on the tummy. Rectangles are good.
Thank you, Dr. Chudenstein.
And squares for arms.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty standard figure size. Printing in clear would be good for the eyes. Yeah, I think for skin and stuff, for that that skin method that a lot of the Japanese painters do, maybe the clear is good. Ugh, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think that was the my thought process when I bought the clear resin. Was I was like, well, if I need a part to be translucent, then it's already printed in translucent resin, and if I don't need it to be, then I'm gonna prime it anyways. I didn't think about the fact that if it affects the printing itself, like the cure time and stuff. I think it's fine though. It's just kind of hard to see the details on the pieces after they've been printed. This. Bleh. I know my shapes. It's already 4. Okay. I'll probably go no later than like 6. So like another 2 hours. I don't think I'll be doing this for another 2 hours. So we can spend the... Oh. Done. Let's spend the extra time doing, I guess, like whatever. I don't like this baby Einstein. I want something more like the first one. Music festival. Baby Einstein 100 times speed. Why? Why is it 100 times? Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Ah! Guys, look how strong I am. Ah! You're losing your mind? What's wrong? Would you guys rather listen to... I know. Marbles falling down combined with classical music stuff you bought as a baby? Yeah, exactly. Wait, baby... Wait. Perfect. Rip that head crab. Yeah, I did her a favor. She better thank me later. Oops, she's got a little... Focus, ho. Hello? Anyways, she's got a little boo-boo. But I forgot you can just fix stuff like that with like the putty. So it doesn't even matter. Need some good music as palette cleanser. Yeah. Ow. It's punching me in my ears. You can fix her green stuff. I can't stop touching them. Like, I'm so obsessed with the fact that, like, I made this. I mean, not really, but, like, it's just so solid. It's, like, crazy. Alright, free the child. Are there any sharp edges? Not really. I mean, the supports, when they come off, are pretty sharp. I need to build habit of holding stuff in front of the camera instead of right in front of my face. I think having better lighting will help with that. But it's always a bad habit I've had anyways. Like, I remember trying to do cross-stitch hand cam a long time ago, and I just couldn't keep my hands in front. Hi, Yoro. Enjoy the VOD. Have a good works. See you later. Lobotomy music. Careful not to stab yourself in the face. Ooh. Good point. That would be embarrassing. I'm gonna cut. Yeah. I'm gonna get you. Hi, Flock. Hi, Flock. Also, I think stuff is maybe mirrored for you guys. My camera. I made it so that, like, this is my left. Just for myself. My right-handed. Yeah. I don't know how it works. But, like, when I have my camera on, like, Discord or something, and I'm showing my hands like this, it's always, like, reversed. But maybe the Discord preview is just reversed. I don't know. You can read the text on the desk mat? Okay, then it's not mirrored. Then I unmirrored it. Okay. Excellent. Never mind then. Disregard me. I just pressed a bunch of buttons that flipped it. But I guess it was flipped already, so I unflipped it. Whoa, that just went flying. Quite a lot of dog shit on the back of this one. Come on. Get out of there. There's just gonna be little bits of resin everywhere. I want a silicone baby placemat. One of the ones with the lifted edges. Always backwards on Discord? I guess you're, I'm thinking. I guess your preview is always mirrored. Don't know why though. Surprised by how clean it printed? Really? Is this abnormal? I mean, I'm surprised too, but just because, like, I think it's awesome. I thought, oh, okay. So, I think the difference is that, like, this is a resin printer. I think when people think of a 3D printer, a lot of people think of a filament printer. Filament printer is like, it's squeezing out a little tube of goo in the shape. So, like, the detail can only be as minute as, like, the filament can be, basically. What resolution is it? Let me see. But, like, a resin printer is, like, a vat. It's, like, a screen that I guess can make, like, UV, like, flashes of UV. And then a tank of resin. And then a plate that comes down on an arm. And you, like, take the 3D printable 3D model and you put it through some software that, like, slices it up into layers, like a picture for every, like, nanometer. And then it has the plate in the vat of resin, like, as far above as it needs to be with the arm, and the screen under is flash curing each teensy tiny little layer, like, all the way across a whole plate at the same time. So it's doing it, like, building layer by layer instead of, like, a 3D printer squeezing something out in a shape. So it's possible to get these really minute details. So it's really the only way to print, like, garage kits. I think the way that they did them before was they would sculpt them with clay and then make a mold and then cast them in resin. Oops! Drops my print. Yeah, it is really awesome. I was thinking about it earlier though, that, like, I've never printed with a filament printer, so I don't know, but I feel like maybe it's possible that one of the cons of a resin printer versus a filament printer is how fucking messy it is, especially if you're a clumsy fool like me. Because you're dealing with like a liquid. I don't know how the filament looks before it gets printed. I don't know if it's like just in a bottle or like if you have to fill something up or what. But yeah, the resin's a mess. I spilled a bunch of it today and it's sticky and it makes you itchy. Best case, break out in hives. Worst case, if you get it on your skin. I have this problem where resin makes me break out in hives. If I touch it with my skin, but also I hate wearing gloves. So a lot of the time I'll just tank it. I'm gonna do my best with like PPE, but I've never, like, I hate the sensory of it all. When I worked with 2-part epoxy resin, I would never wear a respirator. I would never wear gloves. I would just get hives and be like, this is my skin now. I got pretty good at just not letting it touch my skin eventually, but it's a pain in the ass. Giant Breaking Bad gloves? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I feel like I have to take them off and get a fresh pair all the time, so I'm like going through them like crazy. I don't know. For this though, I will definitely wear a respirator when I'm sanding, because I think the resin dust is like no joke. What printer am I using? I'm using the Saturn IV. $100K? Is that true? I don't even know. $12K. But I don't know how good that is. Like, I don't know. It was just recommended to me and I watched like one YouTube review and I was like, seems fine. Wear a respirator and sanding, vacuum up the dust. A respirator and spraying paint or airbrush. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna do it all in the garage. Probably gonna move an air conditioner unit out there. 12K is really good. Oh, okay, nice. I think maybe the print area isn't that big. But it's good enough for this, which is what I plan on using it for. It'll probably come in useful for little details for like cosplay stuff too. Big prop making, I'll just use foam. I don't care. Get out of there, man. Free her. Get pretty good quality already at 4K. Nice. And no wonder this looks so crazy. I mean, I was pretty surprised by how clean. No one knows or cares outside of Germany. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's translated anyways, so it's like kind of not even a direct quote. It's ours, we colonized it into English. Yeah, that was kind of my what happened to me, Cat, was like my friends were talking about it. So I was interested in garage kits already. Like I had already ordered stuff to start. Let me show the kit I have. I have one sitting around. I'll do it when I'm done with this or when I get to like a stopping point. I'm gonna I'm gonna switch some stuff around actually. I'm gonna pull out the ones I haven't done yet and put the finished ones in the bin. But yeah, I was already interested in GarageKit, and my friends mentioned to me 3D printing them, and I was like, wouldn't that look like shit? And they were like, no, resin printing is different. Then I saw some of the stuff you can do, and then I also saw how not inexpensive, but how much less it cost than I expected it to, and I was like, damn. And then I ordered one. I think my Saturn 4, I think it was only like, I think it was like 500, which is like, obviously that's a lot of money, but like I did it over many months on Afterpay. And also, compared to how much like buying individual kits from sculpt artists in Japan through like festivals or whatever, each kit is already like $100, $200, $300 depending on the sculptor and the complexity and like I guess the scale. And buying from resellers or like scalpers, like if you want to avoid buying recasts, like bootlegs, really expensive. Hi Lalo. Either 4 or 8K. Yeah, I guess I sprung for the 12K because I figured I'd need it for something like this. Little doll. So cute. You guys like the music with the visuals? We love secondhand sellers. Yes. The experience. Yay. It's the Funger soundtrack. Freedom! Little man. I need one of those little mini vacuums. Lucky lamp. Okay, this tiny thing. Ooh. Just trying not to accidentally cut something that's not a support. Please. What? Oh no. Please don't break. I didn't mean it. Is it good? I think it's good. Teeny tiny. Teensy tiny. These flowers are so pretty. I guess they're for her hat. It's this sized. Yeah. So how much sanding do I have to do? Like, just imperfections? Or do I need to get, like, pretty much the whole surface? Okay, so just like visual stuff then. It's not like the paint will look messed up if I don't sand the whole surface. I'm just getting rid of imperfections that I can see. Yay. There's definitely some little nubs. And also some nicks and stuff that I'll be able to fill in and smooth out. Primer. Okay. I don't know what kind of primer to get. I've seen people using like hobby brand stuff. But that stuff's kind of expensive to import. So like, I also see people using like just primer from the hardware store. What should I look for? Can goop up. Use hobby brand. Okay. Gooping does not sound ideal. Shower. The sound with the ball rolling down the hill. Oh, awesome. Versprechend, Tamiya. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Mr. Surfacer. I think I wanted to order it when I was ordering everything else. But then I couldn't find a good place to order it from that had it. Ugh. Maybe it was the Tamiya primer. Either way, I remember looking at something and it was either really expensive or it's like just a really popular product and no places had it in stock. I wish I lived in like a major city where there are just like stores for this kind of niche thing. Or gore, Tamiya makes more than glue. Yeah, I think Tamiya is really popular for like garage kit. Tamiya cans are on Amazon sometimes. Your family owns a hobby store? Holy moly. Sponsor? Mitzi channel sponsor? Actually really cool. I think there are some hobby stores around here, but they're for like if I go into the city, but they're for like trains and like the Beetlejuice diorama things. My arm. This part. But even like even this, it looks like it would be really fragile, but it's really solid. So I guess everything is more sturdy than I was expecting. These fuck ass teensy tiny bows. They're back. Ugh. Specifically, don't carry trains and carry like Gundam and figures. Wow. That's so awesome. Maybe I should look again then. I'm doxing myself, but I don't really care. I mean, I accidentally showed my whole phone number on Bond's stream one time. But I think, there's like some arcade near me that's like ran by some guy that really likes VTubers. I saw them on... They had like a viral post on Twitter and I clicked and I saw that it just randomly was like where I live. I think they do like collaborations with VTubers and stuff. Maybe I should have Fip email them. I might break this really quick. Ugh. I don't know if that's a support or what. Help me. One near me is half for trains and RC cars and half for old school wargaming. They have a whole section for Gunpla and Warhammer. Yeah, I guess it's not too unpopular. But I think like... I mean, it's just the nature of garage kits is like they can only be sold at the events other than like the licensed, like what, like the Volks kits, the Volks beginner kits. Okay, I think I didn't break this. Okay, yay. Two more pieces. I guess a place that carries like Gundam stuff would probably have the stuff I need though, so I should look. I'm determined to not stay so shut inside my house. Actually shop in person more. I'm really feeling the pain from Joanne's passing. Like, where am I supposed to buy fabric anymore? Walmart? Hobby Lobby? Like, I have to order apparel fabric online now. So disgusting. It takes so long. I want to be there. I want to touch it. And I want to walk away with it. To order like a fucking sample, like a fat quarter. And then wait a week for it to get to my house and then touch it a little and be like, yeah, I guess I want 3 yards of this. And then I go on there and it's like out of stock or something. And then I wait for it to be in stock. And then I order it and it takes a week to get to my house. Like, why? I don't understand. How did Joanne go bankrupt? Does she not have a monopoly? Are there really just that few people buying fabric now? We have to do something. It's not fair. We need to shut down AliExpress. No one needs to sew their own costumes anymore. They just buy them on AliExpress and they don't even iron them or steam them. Albert's Lobbert is still going strong. I mean, Albert's Lobbert is okay. I usually, honestly, the best part of any Albert Lobbert visit is just looking at like all of the lawn decorations and like the seasonal lawn decoration aisle. And then I go to the fabric section, which is what I actually went there for, because I had no other choice. And I just get fucking sad. It's just miserable. Live, laugh, love merch like crazy. Yeah, like they have it. I swear to God, it feels more like I'm in a TJ Maxx or like a Marshalls when I go to Hobby Lobby or sometimes even Michael's. I literally feel like I'm in a TJ Maxx or like a Home Goods. What's happening? Where's your stuff? You go to the jewelry section, they're like out of stock of every size of jump ring. You have to talk to someone to buy any spray paint. The framing section takes up a quarter of the store. Whatever. Bow. We need change in America. People need to do things with their hands more, I think. We'd all be a lot happier. Nice nails. Thank you. Everyone likes my nails so much. Are there still any Sanrio stores in America? There was one at the mall where I grew up. Every time I went to the mall, I would go in there. And I think it closed like the year I moved away from there. They still have ornaments out? Where? Maybe because it's winter in like Australia. I'm scared. This thing is so thin. I'm like afraid to rip it off. I think I actually just have to cut. There's a handful of them. Yeah, I guess they're probably all in California, huh? Living in California sounds so nice until I realized that I'd have to live in California. They just have everything. Garage kit and the horrors. The food and weather. It's just so expensive, right? But I guess your minimum wage is higher too. I live in a state with the federal minimum. So when I hear like West Coast minimum wage, it kind of like gives me culture shock. Like California, Washington minimum wage. It's like 3 times the minimum wage here. But I guess it's really expensive to live there too. I was about to say, why don't we just even everything out? But I guess that's like communism. I don't know. We need to be visited by some aliens that can figure all of this out for us. I don't think we can do it. Galactic credit. Social credit. Okay. All done. Except for the... Just print more money. Exactly. Except for the base, but... Can I just go monkey mode on it? I think I can. Who wants it? You hear? ASMR. I scratch your back. Just the camera. I scratch you. Ow! It's stuck to me. Did it work? Am I like a real VTuber now? Scratching your eczema. Do you have a nibble? Yeah, someone already had a bite, so you can start there. Say ah. Wait, let me hold it like a anime girl. Say ah. That's where her feet will go. Feet. That was really sorry. Holy cow. Eat. Let me show you the other kit that I have. The one I bought forever ago. Actually, whoops. Oh shit. I haven't opened it. I'm actually going to run an ad and get a drink. Okay. I'll be back. I'm muted. Hehe. I did not realize. Yeah, this is the only kit I've bought, and I'm afraid to ruin it. Look, it even comes with a string. Yeah, visual experience. I literally said it's brisket. And then MILF typed brisket. I didn't realize I was muted. Cheers. But yeah. Pretty sure this isn't a bootleg. I tried to make sure. I'm so afraid to ruin it. I don't know if you can like undo a paint job. I guess probably not. So I'm just afraid. It's so cool it even comes with the string. Can with enough chemicals. I think if I remember correctly, if you haven't sealed it yet, maybe you can. I don't know. I'm gonna practice on printed stuff for a while. Good. Oh yeah. We forgot someone. Point. Definitely worth getting some practice in first. Yeah. I have no idea how hard it'll be. But I'm not really like... I don't really have any artistic talent or like just like inclination, I guess. Like even my handwriting is really messed up. Yeah, pointing. This is crazy though, like you see that? Hang on. I think I need to have the ads. Oh my god. I need to make a redeem where you guys can turn that off for me. Like actually, hang on. Which channel rewards, reward redemption. At source. Alright. Try it. Try it again. It's called idiot. Nice. Good. Oh, but yeah, what I was trying to show was, I can make this focus at all. There we go. Even the like ball jointed finger. So hard to make it focus. Yeah. Detail is crazy. So that's kind of also one of the reasons I picked this one. I thought it would be fun to paint ball joints. You guys found the boom button again. There were like no boom redeems yesterday. Damn, they forgot about his ass. Really don't wanna break her finger. Ooh. I'm so scared. Boom police. That's kind of funny, you guys can cuck each other. No boom. Boom once. Ugh. I'm having a time. It'll just come off though. Get your finger out of the supports. Yay. It's so awesome, right? I'm so mesmerized by it. Alright. I checked on the print. Seems like it's going good. I think it's already gotten past the point where it got fucky wucky last night, so I'll keep you guys updated. I think I will make a channel in the Discord for this stuff so we can talk about it. I didn't realize how many people were in on it. It made the stream really fun and educational. I learned. I'm a learner. I do think I will stop here though. A little short today. But I'm a little pressed for time. Everyone has so much knowledge in their big brains. Yeah. Me too. I'm really, really smart. Why did I just do that? I just moved my phone. Okay, I'm really, really stupid. Sorry. I lied about being really, really smart. I'm actually the stupidest. Inspired you to be creative and not take a nap. Yay! We'd have send me that file, pal. After my raid tonight and after what I'm printing now is done, I'll try to get it printable. Yeah. Yay. Okay, it's time for me to go. I might stream my raid on the second channel. I'm not sure. But I go for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Bye. 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 Oh wait. Here's the Discord also. And here's this. And here's this. And here's this. And yeah. Bye. 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 Bye.